Hey friends, welcome to another home vlog. Today we wanted to discuss a list of items that you may want to take with you on vacation in preparation for our trip next week. I'm so excited. Stay tuned. So, we just want to discuss a few items that you might want to take if you're planning a trip soon to Disney World, just so you can have it in your list of things to make sure to bring with you. First, I know that the first thing I always try to make sure I have is an umbrella.
Yeah.
Just because we all know the Florida weather where it rains for 2 seconds and then it's sunny for another 2 seconds and it rains again. So you always just want to make sure you're very prepared for that and bring your umbrellas. You also, you can bring raincoats and your ponchos and stuff like that. But if you want to just have the umbrella prepared, because that can only get you so far with ponchos and raincoats, make sure you have that, because if you don't prepare with that, you're gonna most likely have to go and buy a more expensive poncho and umbrella from Disney stores, and we all know how expensive and pricey things can be there. So you bring your free one from home, or you can pay like $40 for a raincoat.
Yeah.
You choose. But that's what I make sure that I have on deck first. What else?
Let's see. For me, flip-flops.
Yes.
Yep, big bonus there.
Yes. So flip-flops are good to have around like the resorts, the pools, and stuff like that. And when it does rain, you don't have to worry about your gym shoes getting all gross and wet throughout the day, and you have wet feet and socks. If you can tolerate walking around that long in flip-flops, by all means do so. Just make sure you have them, so that way your feet will get wet, but they're easier to dry and they won't be all soggy all day. So yeah, I gotta make sure I have my flip-flops. Make sure to get some more flip-flops actually. But yeah, that is also another good thing to have. Secondly, another thing to have is hand sanitizer.
Yes, right now, yeah.
Right now, and just in general, have hand sanitizer, because even before all this started, yes, they had some in places, but you always want to make sure that you're sanitizing your hands, because after you touch, doors, after you touch like the plates and menus, and like even like holding on to rides and stuff like that, the bars, you want to make sure that you always sanitize, because you don't know what bacteria is on there, and you want to make sure that you are extra clean and healthy. So make sure you have that. What else do we need?
Let's see. For me, it would be food from home, like lunch meats and chips and all that, because if you're driving down there, it's easy and all that. You can bring it in your car and all that. But if you're flying, it's a little challenging, yeah.
Yeah, so like he said, make sure you have snacks from home. As much as we love the Disney park food and all that stuff,
very good, yeah.
It could get pricey. But then, if you don't want to buy anything or pay for anything at that point in time, you always have that snack in your backpack that you bought from home and all that stuff. And if you are flying, it is, like he said, it is hard to probably bring that on the plane with you. But if you can stop at a store or something, maybe when you're off or whenever you get to the terminal, I think they have stores and stuff there for you, that you can, go and shop there and buy some snacks there as well. Because I know from some of the vlogs that we watch when they stop at the airport, he's been to the airport too, down there. So I think there is like a little convenience store to where you can get a bunch of little snacks there. So yeah, make sure you have a little bit of snackage for you, and make sure you do snack throughout the day, because you don't want to pass out from not eating because of the heats.
Yeah, because you are allowed to bring outside food and drinks into the park too, so that's always nice.
Yes. Speaking of heat and sun, bring some sun lotion, guys, some sun spray, whatever you have to protect your skin from the sun. Mostly him, he gets burnt a lot if he doesn't put it on. So you need to make sure that you're taking care of your skin, especially being outside all day in the heat and the sun. Your skin is going to scream at you if you don't have this on there. So make sure you apply before you go to the park, apply like 3 hours later, apply 3 more hours later, and then by the end of the night, so that way you are extra healthy with your skin. I know it might be oily, I know it might be, not very comfortable probably wearing it or anything like that, but I promise it will help you. It will help that beautiful skin to keep glowing. But that is a must as well.
All right, another one for me is face masks.
Do not forget your face mask, people. Please don't forget your face mask, because you're going to get there and you're going to be like, oh, I need a face mask to get in. I can't believe it. That's anywhere now, so just make sure you have it. It can be a medical mask, it can be one you made, it can be any that you bought. Just bring it, because if you don't, you're going to have to wind up buying it down there. And again, they are pricey. You can get the ones that they came out with that are like 4 for $20. But that's only like a select few, but they are cute. But again, if you want your own, or you want to feel comfortable and you already know what that mask feels like on your face, rather than trying to purchase one and not know, how it fits on your face.
Right size and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So definitely just remember that, and it's a must anyway.
True.
So instead of getting yelled at, and just do it and don't get mad about it. Just do it. It's helping everybody to get us back to a normal state. So make sure you have those masks. I have 4 ready to go, and I plan on getting like 2 more down there. So
yeah.
I'm very ready.
All right. So another thing for me is sunglasses.
Yes. So if you're out in the sun all day, your eyeballs will get sensitive to the sun, and you don't want that. You don't want to sit here and do this the whole time squinting, because you'll start getting a headache. I know I do if I squint the whole time. I know hats help a little bit, but if you have a hat and sunglasses, you're extra protected with the sun being out of your face, and you don't have to sit here and squint all the time. And then it's easier for the transition from going outside to inside. That way, you're not like completely dark. When you go inside the building, you already have your eyes adjusted to the lighting in the room. So, because every lighting's different and all that stuff, so who knows how long it will take to adjust,
Yeah.
But yes, make sure you have your sunglasses, or 5. Whatever floats your boat. If you have a specific pair that you always wear, make sure you have them. Make sure it's always on you. Always do the check your wallet, phone, keys type of situation with your sunglasses and everything like that. But yeah, definitely some sunglasses. For me, I think the other thing is I pack like 2 extra days of clothes. So if that is your type of personality too, I advise you to do that. Pack 2 extra days of clothes, and also a nice pair of clothes as well, because you never know what you're gonna do, especially down there where reservations switch up, or you change your mind about something specific of what you already had scheduled. So I always pack for 2 days plus, additional like nice outfit to go along with that, because that's how I grew up. My mom always said you always pack for like another day or 2, because you just never know when you're gonna need them, especially like we're gonna be out in the sun all day, so you don't know if you're gonna sweat through your shirts and all that stuff. So you always want to make sure you have like an extra dry shirt and something with you. So
all right. Also, bring one of those like handheld or ones you can wear around your neck, those mini fans.
Yes,
they'll come in handy.
Yes, get you a fan, because it's going to be hot. You don't want to overheat, and that will, if it's even hot air, it's still blowing on you. You're still getting that little cool sense of breeze on you, regardless. I have a pop fan that I always take, just because I like the control the speed and all that stuff by myself. But he's gonna get a double neck fan that goes around your neck and stuff like
Give
that.
it a try.
Yeah, so just make sure you have some form of fan to cool yourself off with, and rags.
Yeah, those cooling rags around your neck. Yeah, those will definitely keep you nice and cool.
Yes. Let's see, what else do I pack?
Let's see. Oh yeah, charging cords.
Yes, especially if you're
Oh my
bloggers
gosh.
like us. So this is going to be new for us because, again, we're just starting our YouTube channel and stuff and our vlog series and stuff like that. So we definitely had to double check our list of chargers, all of our little stands that we're going to be using, our holders that we're going to be using, all of our chargers and stuff like that for every equipment that we have. So that's our phones, our iPad, our laptop, our our gimbal, just everything that we have that needs a charge in, and make sure you have it. And we're also going to get the what do you call it? The little the portable charger. That they sell at Disney.
Oh yeah, fuel rods.
Yes, a fuel rod. We're going to get one of those, which will be great because especially now since we're going to be vlogging for you guys and doing a little vlog series, we're going to need it. Those you just buy one time and then you can just replace it every time you see one and it dies on you. You just put it back into one of the deposits and you can get a new one for free. So it's just a one-time charge. So I suggest that you do that if you are one who likes to be on the phone a lot while you're there, or record stuff and your phone dies quickly. I suggest that you buy one of those, but always make sure that you have your chargers with you.
Yes.
Even if you do pack them and don't get one of those, just pack them in your backpack for today. That way you can just find an outlet somewhere in the parks and
pretty scattered.
Yeah,
so you don't have to charge in your room and all that too, but throughout the parks.
Yeah, and I know some of the buses, if you guys are doing the bus, I know some of the new buses have UBS cords and stuff.
UBS cords and Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. Thank you, Disney. But yes, that's a must, is your chargers and everything like that. What else? Let's see.
I think I mentioned this with the bring your own food, but also cases of water and juices and all that, so you can just put them in your refrigerator in your room, and you won't have to hike to the resort lobby and all that and get your refills and all that. Yeah.
Yes, make sure you have some form of hydration. Stay away from sugars and all that stuff out in the heat, because that doesn't help with your hydration. It makes you actually dehydrated more. And it doesn't help at all. So you want to make sure that you have all your electrolyte type of drinks and water and stuff. So that being like Gatorades, it's being like Powerades, water for sure. And I'm sure there's additional electrolyte drinks that you can take with you if you want flavored waters. There's those iced brand waters that are flavored. Just some form of something like that that's not really high in sugar. So stay away from like all the pops, all the juices, because that's not going to help you at all. You're not going to feel unhydrated at all. You're just going to be dehydrated, and then you're going to wind up feeling dizzy or feeling like you're going to pass out. So just make sure you have that type of form of hydration liquid on you, because that's very important, especially in the heat. Let's see, drinks. Make sure you have any backpacks for today. So make sure you have any bags that you want to bring, that you can pack all your stuff in. That's it, extra shirts or anything, or food and stuff like that. They will check, but it's not going to be like a big check or anything. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, you can't bring us in, because you can bring that type of stuff. And just make sure you bring whatever bag is big enough, so you won't have to have like 15 bags or anything with you. And I know it's going to get tedious, but it'll come in handy.
Yes.
Trust me. So also I know right now that they are trying to stay away from cash down there.
Yeah.
So if you're going around this time, either bring a credit card, a debit card, or get you a Disney card where you can put money on it, just so the way you can stay away from the cash, because they're trying to not touch all that stuff right now, and just trying to stay as clean and healthy as possible. So make sure you have some form of a card if you can. If you can't, I mean, they will take the cash. Not like I'm saying they're not going to take the cash, but they're just trying to stay away from taking cash right now. So if you can, just bring additional money card or something like that.
Yeah, when we go to Hollywood Studios, they just introduced a new. It's like it's a Disney gift card, but it's like they have a gold and silver now gift card from Galaxy's Edge. So it looks like a little coin and all that, but the design is very nice. We'll go on and show you the pictures of what they look like.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, it's like you can only. Let's see, the minimum to do is $100, and you can put more on there. So yeah, you're gonna spend up to like $100 pretty much. So
right, so you can get that too. So anyway, you can just stay away from cash. For right now, will be great.
Also, you can link a credit card to your Magic Band and all that, so you can just use your Magic Band where the credit card machine is, and just tap it and enter your PIN, and there you go.
Yeah, and I also know they have those wristlets too. They're like circular or whatever, and you can put money on that too and use that as well. So there's different forms that you can use that's not cash. So we just wanted to let you be aware of that type of situation as well. Also, for me too, get some comfortable shoes because you will be walking a lot. If your shoes are old, try to get some new ones if you can before you leave. But if you're comfortable walking in those, perfectly fine. I'm not trying to say anything like get you new shoes before you go, but I have just these light breathable Under Armour shoes that have memory foam in them, and they're very, very, very comfortable walking. They make my feet feel really good. So if you can find any shoes that have like that memory foam in there in the sole, then that'll be perfect for you and stuff, especially if you have flat arches, really high arches and stuff like that, because I dance, so my feet are like all over the place sometimes, so these shoes are super, super comfortable to get. So
all right, that's all I got.
So that might not be like all the things that you can take or remember to bring. Those are just stuff that we will bring with us, and that we always double check and make sure that we have on us every time we go down there. And then we're going to, especially now, we're going to really double check because of everything that's going on, every new thing that they have down there and stuff like that, and us getting started with our vlog series and stuff. We have to make sure we have all our electronics and stuff with us. So this will be a new experience, but I'll do like a little video the night before, or 2 nights before, night before, of us getting our stuff together and packing, and just show you guys what we pack and kind of bring and stuff like that. So that way you'll have the visual as well. But again, it might not be what you pack. You guys can bring additional stuff, or not bring as much as we do or anything like that, because it's just solely based on your personality and what you usually take on vacations and stuff. So we just wanted to share what we have, and just kind of share what we think is important for you to bring down there. So
all right.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us today. This video is probably a little shorter than usual, but we are trying to get stuff ready. Next week's video, we'll be actually heading down there. So like I said, I'll do like a short video kind of starting off the vlog series of us packing, and we'll have that posted hopefully by Friday. But then after that, the next week we'll have all the videos for the vlog series. So probably about 3 or 4 of them each day, because we don't want to do like a whole like 5,000 hours of, so it'll be broken up. So just looking out for that, and we're really, really, really excited to take you on this journey with us. I hope you guys will stay tuned and watch, and really enjoy being there with us. If you're not going, if you are going at the same time we are, look for our shirts, or just look for us and say hello. We definitely want to meet you guys as well, just some new friends and stuff down there. But with that being said, we will see you real soon. You have a magical day, and remember, keep it classy. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.